Hi Leo, how you doing? It's Lynn from Tinker Tarot. I'm here to do your October. Ooh, there's your cards right there. Your October cartomancy. Cartomancy is the art of reading the regular playing cards. So I have a cough. Excuse me. So let's cut these since we have our cards that jumped out there. Leo. Oops. All right. So for cartomancy, for this particular layout, and this layout was taught to me by my mentor. You don't really see this one in books a lot if you were to go looking. So it's kind of a star, a six-pointed star here with a little extra special thing on the side. We go around 3 times so that there's 3 cards in each pile. I'm going to put out some videos. I got to get time. But when I do, I'm going to put out some videos teaching how to do cartomancy, how to read cartomancy. Okay, so let's see what we got for you. So first of all, right in the middle here, you have the 9 of diamonds and the 3 of spades. Well, I'm wondering if possibly, Leo, that you could have had a trip or a vacation, or perhaps you were looking at, you were thinking that you were going to get a raise. I feel like there was some sort of travel or moving plans that there's an obstacle to some sort of trip or movement you were going to make here. You had some plans to for your ambitions to go move forward, but some sort of hitch or delay came, an obstacle, and you're delayed. Okay, this is delayed. All right. I'm not, and I think that it is going to move forward, but there's a hitch or a delay here for some reason. Okay. So that's the underlying energy. And I think you're looking to, you're ambitious. So you're looking to make something out of this situation, and you probably will, but I feel like there's some sort of obstacle right now. Okay. So in your current position, you have the 4 of hearts, the 9 of spades, and the 6 of spades. Now, spades is usually steps back or obstacles or restrictions that we have, okay? And this seems around your home. I'm wondering if it's around your home. You have a decision and you want to make sure that it favors you. You know, you're going to be comfortable, happy, and there's something here around your home. I also I feel like you're letting this situation kind of really worry you. You could have a lot of anxiety. Your health could go south a little bit. You know, if you don't take care of yourself here, you need to be taking better care of yourself, because I feel like the stress or the drama or something that's going on with this delay is I just feel like it's hard on you and you're not taking care of yourself. You are either eating crappy stuff or you're not eating very well, you know. You're could be overdoing something, doing too much, maybe not getting enough sleep, you know, something like that. And you're not taking, and so your health could decline a little bit, Leo. So try and take better care. Make sure that you're taking care of you first. And that's the whole message here. While you're trying to make your surroundings, your environment, your life happier, you're not taking care of yourself here. But there's something about the situation I feel like is stressing you out, or okay. So coming in, this is probably in the next week or so, You have the Six of Clubs, the King of Diamonds, and the Ace of Clubs. So this is a new opportunity. This says there's a possibility that, because the sixes are about putting time and energy working together as a team to get somewhere, to move forward. You're trying to take steps forward. This looks at like at work. You could have a new opportunity. There could be you could have an offer, an opportunity coming from a King of Diamonds. King of Diamonds is the mature man. Usually it could be a woman too, usually someone older than ourselves. And the energy is also mature, like we learned something, we've grown from a situation, and we can understand it a lot better and move forward with it. And I think that's what's happening here. You're a step back. It is a really good lesson from you. You mature, you learn something, and you're able to move forward creatively, positively. The Ace of Clubs, this could be something to do with your home again, I'm saying, or at work, a new job, a new home, someone new to your home. You could be moving in with your dad, or your dad could be moving in with you, or your mom. Like this is the mature energy. Um, Also, you could be putting work and time into helping this person find a new home, something like that. So it's either new job, new home, or a change in the situation that's going to benefit you. Okay, it'll go someone you can work together with. Okay, and I think that's what you want, is mature energy to work with. Hmm. So above you, you have the Jack of Hearts, the Four of Spades, and the Four of Clubs. It seems like you have some decisions, and this could be around people. The Jack of Hearts is usually a young person. Sometimes it's someone we have a crush on, or they have a crush on us. That's like, Cupid kind of thing. But also, the Jack of Hearts can be a charmer and steal your heart. So you need to be a little bit careful, right? And this could be why you have some doubt here. You could be torn between a couple people. Like there's one that you're attracted to, maybe one you're not attracted to, one that is, yeah, I feel like there's one you're leery of and one you favor. Okay. But you have doubt here, or you're torn about a decision that you have to make. Now, I think that you'll end up making the sensible decision because you're sensible, Leo. You are. You think things through a little bit before you take your step forward, most of the time anyway. Here in your work pile, you have the Queen of Spades, the King of Hearts, and the Seven of Hearts. Now, the Queen of Spades, I usually see her or him as the single, separated, widowed, divorced person. They're single, not by choice, okay? And sometimes they're hurt, they carry their pain, they wear it, or they have a chip on their shoulder, something like that. They also could have dark eyes, dark features, dark skin, dark hair. Doesn't have to, but it's really in the single part, and the kind of that feeling, that hurt pain, that this is a person in healing. All right. And this also could be you, Leo, if you have the dark eyes, or if you're it could be depression too, like something like that. It seems like there's a dark, could be a shadow over this person, you know what I mean? Anyhow, there could be someone you meet at work or around where you have ambitions, you creatively contribute. There could be someone that you meet that you guys click. I'm going to tell you, there is definitely energy there. If it's not friends and great working together energy, you just like see eye to eye, you click really well. It could be a real physical attraction, something new kind of stirring here. They kind of look at you with jealous eyes, but I don't see like an evil intent jealous eyes. They're just like, they get jealous as someone else is talking to you because they want to talk to you. It's not like evil energy or anything, you know. But there could be something starting to develop. I feel like possible flirting. Like I said, if this is a friend, you just really see eye to eye, work together. It's nice to have an ally in wherever this environment is. All right. Hmm. Now you have just about, well, I still have two more piles after this one. You have just about every four in the deck. And this tells me that you have a lot of decisions that you need to make, that you get real torn, like you toss and turn, go back and forth quite a bit before you're able to take that step forward. This isn't a bad thing, Leo. It's really good. It means you contemplate, you look at all the angles, the possibilities. It's like playing chess. You know, you don't want to make a move till you know your man is safe, while actually trying to gain a forward movement at the same time. You know, you want to gain something here without losing something. So this is how others are seeing you or influencing you. You have the 10 of diamonds, the 6 of diamonds, and the 5 of spades. Now, it says that there, like the 10 of diamonds is an end. There's some sort of, could be some sort of stream of income coming to an end in some way. This could be a bit around work or home. So you could be at the end of a position you've been working at. It could be the end of the job. It could be the end of some sort of income at home if you had a renter or, you know, something like that. And because you're taking steps now to improve that, change that, you need to recover from that in some way. So you're taking steps about doing that. All right. And you could have a little bit of fear of loss, worried about making the wrong decision. You know, there's a fear of loss or security here. Okay, I'm not sure what security it exactly means. Wow. Has it ever been a long time? Hey, how you doing? Really, really nice to see you, Jamila. Oh my goodness. I think it's been like 3 years or something, hasn't it? That is crazy. Hello, Brenda. Nice to see you too. Very nice to see you guys here. But anyway, um, whatever this fear is, I feel like it's temporary, you know, like um because like I said back here, you could be having some anxiety about how this is going to turn out. It could be up in the air right now still too, because you'll have a lot of decisions to make here, eh? And um something about loss and security there. So you may be wanting to be a little more secure with your things. Not saying it's going to happen. I'm just saying that there's a fear or something around it, or uh, you know, you know what also kind of feels like is there's a sacrifice every time we take a step forward. Not every time, but you know, big moves, big steps. There's always something we have to sacrifice and we have to let go of, leave behind. You know, and so I kind of feel like that's what this is. Like there's a lot of good happening in here, a lot of good change, but there's something that you need to sacrifice, let go of. You can't take with you, right? Something you can't take with you. So in the foundation, you have the King of Spades, the Three of Diamonds, and the Nine of Clubs. So this is the work site. All right. Now, this says there's the initial wishes coming true at the work site, something that you wanted to happen. Now, this is something to do with the King of Spades. This could be you or a person around you, Leo. The king can be the male or female. The king could have dark eyes, very dark eyes, or black eyes, dark hair, dark features, dark skin. Doesn't have to. The king is a little cold, a little recovering from some sort of bite, sting, something from a relationship. They could have been jolted, something like that. He's usually, or she, is single, not by choice, separated, widowed, divorced, single. And sometimes I also see this person as a lawyer or legal kind of component to a situation. So you could have had a lawyer or legal representation in a situation at work, or something that was like maybe you were calling them on about something, or there's something, I don't know what it was. Could have had something to do with relationships at work. I'm not sure. But the thing is the situation's going to come out in your favor. You're going to get something good out of this somehow, okay? And this is what originally happened. Like you didn't I don't think you had to take a big hit in whatever this was, or maybe if you were going after them because they gypped you some hours, I don't know, you win, you get your justice, okay? So in the surprise pile, wow, Leo, holy. Okay, so you don't need to worry. You worry for nothing, Leo, is what I want to tell you gladly. Okay. Seven of clubs, ace of diamonds, ace of hearts. All right. So the seven of clubs is worry. Like we think, oh, geez, because like I said, you've got these decisions here, and you are doubting of making the right choice. You're tossing and turning, going back and forth, and not really sure, safe in either side of it. Okay. You're also worried about taking perhaps a financial loss or hit or something like here, and maybe be trying to protect or guard yourself around that. And that's what you're worried about. But man, is this ever nice? So, the ace of diamonds I usually see as a letter, a contract, paper, where it's not like, it could be text, it could be email, but it's usually in writing, okay? And this is the new beginning, right? The new offer. This is sealing the deal, the contract, the agreement, something. Mortgage, even, who knows? And especially it could be mortgage, because here we have the ace of hearts, and the ace of hearts is around the home. It's happy home, happy relationship, perhaps new relationship. Okay. This is also could be engagement. I'm telling you, because we got the diamond and we got the heart. So, and you may have thought that they'd never ask you to marry you, or they maybe didn't feel that way or something. I think this is a surprise. Some of you, I think, are going to get proposed to, where you were thinking the relationship might have been in trouble or something. Okay. Because and also there could be trouble at your work, so you weren't feeling that secure either. But this is really good. So this is perhaps engagement. This is perhaps new love or new home, because that's an investment, that's a contract, mortgage, perhaps new home. And you could have had concerns of whether this was going to go through, or if you, like, when we put a bid on house that we fall in love with, we don't always get it. We really try, and or the apartment you're looking for, or whatever that is. But it is definitely new, happy, positive beginnings. Like, it is turning out so much better than what you thought it could. Okay. Aw, thank you, Valerie. Oh, God, you really, really flatter me. Thank you so much. I just really try and be myself. I tried all the bells and whistles before and it just didn't work. It just didn't work. I'm kind of a fly by the seat of my pants, like, oh, I think I got an hour. Maybe I'll run in and do a reading. So that's okay. When the energy's right, when the energy's right, that's when you got to go. All right, so this is the Tarot Mucha, and they're really beautiful cards. They have that beautiful golden energy. We're going to do a little bit of clarification for Leo on the situation. You didn't end up getting that final four, okay? And the final four is four of diamonds, and that's a financial decision, right? So you have these other fours, and one's concerning work or perhaps a relationship at work. Got some sort of you do have financial decisions, but okay, let's see what you get. Well, you got the Emperor. So this is like talking to the boss. I thought that might be a possibility. This could be the boss. This could be who's in charge. And this also could be you in charge, Leo, which is your favorite place. The top of the food chain, right? So the Emperor is grounded. They are sensible, smart, and usually have grown something or not gotten here just as a gift. They've earned their way to this spot. When they make decisions, they have to consider everyone involved. And it's funny that I mentioned the chess game, because I see the Emperor very, very much on the chessboard, considering all the players and all the possible moves, and to save as much as possible but gain as much ground. And so this is about having more control in your life. Trying to gain more control in your life. Then you got the Magician. Oh no, that's King of Pentacles. Sorry. It's hard to tell with these cards. The Chariot, and it looks like the Page of Pentacles to me. So, the King, I got a feeling, Leo, that you're wanting to do something new. So if you're a painter and you paint landscapes, you want to start painting people, portraits, or you don't want to paint anymore. Now you want to do pottery and create these beautiful 3D creations. If you're run your own business, you may want to there's a change you want to make. And it's so funny that you got the Chariot, because again, it's that being pulled in two directions, not sure which way to go. But the Chariot is a victorious card. It says you're going to gain. This is going to take work. You got to put time, you got to put research, you got to think about it, right? Think about it like the chess player, like the Emperor, like a king. And then you will move forward decisively and victoriously. You got to get both of these, everybody working in the same direction, thinking the same way. All right. But I feel like you could be moving in a different direction, a new direction, Leo, because here we have the Page of Pentacles. Sometimes pages can be communications, messages we get about money, financial opportunities, or opportunities to grow, to heal in some ways. It could be healing for you. I feel really like you're advancing in your financial realm, building your security, gathering building your empire. I feel like you're in the midst of building your empire. For some of you, this is like material possessions, cars and boats and homes and things like that. But for others of you, this is creatively, and it could have to do with the earth, growing something literally. But I feel like you're making a shift. I said like healing, you could be working in the healing fields as well. And so you could be making a shift in the healing industry, health healing industry, where, maybe you were a nurse and now you want to be a massage therapist. You want to do something totally different and with a totally different energy and vibe, but you could require some training. You could require to be starting from scratch in some way. I feel like maybe in the seniority level too, like if you're going to a new position, you were the king, you were the emperor, you were running the show, and now you're starting from the bottom in seniority in this new situation. On the other hand, when we don't have all the responsibilities and the burdens and the worries of the emperor, it's quite a great relief. You're not making all the money, but you don't have all the worries and concerns of the emperor anymore either. And so that could be of some relief to you in some way. So just saying, this is a good move for you. You have the Chariot, and you're resisting taking your foot away from what you perceive as security, as safety. And it's not necessarily, there's something in it there that's either restricting you or making you unwell. It's not healthy for you. Okay. Hold on a second, Apuni, because I now have the transparent tarot. Well, hello there, Japan. Hello from Japan. Your shriek or shriek. I hope I'm not like saying that in all kinds of terrible ways. How about I just call you the creator? I like the sound of that. The creator, the manifester, and I hope you're a Leo, because Leos are creators. You don't give yourself a lot of credit for your ability to manifest and create, but you're kind of humble, and you're kind of what do I want to say? Maybe shy. I don't think you're a boaster, but you're very powerful. You're very powerful, Leo. So tell me, for Leo, what do they need to know? Ooh, there is the power. So there's power in the Tower. So you have the Tower. Now the Tower is a good card. Out of the ashes comes new life. So there's something that's happening around you that needed to happen. You were resistant. Like I said, you thought you didn't want to take your foot away from what you thought was secure, safe, stable. However, you need to move on. You're fire, and fire needs to spread. You need to go. You need to expand. Okay. So there was something that you didn't like about what you were in, where you were working, living, I don't know. Anyway, but you could have felt trapped, like I can't leave. What am I going to do? But you could. You always could. And so there's a situation that comes up and presents an opportunity where you're able to do this. You're freed from the responsibility, the commitment, something, and you're able to just leave, or maybe you gotta go, you gotta leave, okay? And then you have the Page of Pentacles. I'll let you see it separately or the Knight of Pentacles, rather, sorry. So this is wanting to take action. This is wanting to move forward. This is wanting to, because you're bored, or you were gypped or something like that, and you're old in your old situation, and you're desiring to move forward, but you're being very careful and safe and sensible, okay? Because you're coming out of this Tower energy. Like, look at this lightning bolt just went right through him, right through his heart, and so you could be feeling vulnerable, like I said, you're kind of like worried about making the wrong decision. You think you're stepping off of safety or something like that, but it never was. It never was. There's something you didn't like. You felt trapped, imprisoned, and it's actually your cage. It's not your castle. So once you know that, it doesn't feel like you're really giving up something, There's something to be sacrificed here for sure, but you're not giving up anything. It's your cage, not your castle. So I hope this has meaning for you guys. Woo! Did you see that? Oh my, oh my. Okay. I'm going to read this one first because I really like this one. So it says, feast, slow down, and celebrate yourself. So that's exactly what this Knight of Pentacles and the kind of Tower does to you when it gets you, when it gets you a boot in the butt and you land on your rear end. And then the Knight of Pentacles says, okay, I'm going to take this a lot slower. I realize I'm not wearing any armor, any hockey pads. That hurt. That really hurt. And so I'm going to be a little more sensible, a little more careful so I don't get, bucked off the horse again. Okay. And that's what feast is about. Slow down and celebrate yourself. There's no rush. You're not unsafe. You're okay. And also it says feast and take care of yourself. And I said that back here. There's some way that you're not taking care of yourself. You're not eating properly. You're not getting enough sleep. You're trying to accomplish 82 things at one time when you don't have to have it all done right now. That kind of thing. Panic, a bit of panic mode. And yeah, so it's just causing you stress and possible health problems. All right. So, and then you have sundress. Do it for you. Dress up, feel good, but do it for you because you want to feel good. You want to take those deep breaths, and that you could want to get outside and ground, actually get your feet on the ground, go for a walk, feel that wind in your hair. Maybe you don't have to, I'm not talking makeup and jewelry, but just, have a shower, put on some nice, beautiful, clean clothes and snuggle up and go out for a walk. That sort of energy. But whatever you do it for you. Don't do it for others. Do it for you. Okay. This is about that energy coming back in because we need to take care of ourselves if we're going to take care of everything else. Especially you, Leo, the Emperor. You got to take care of yourself because the Emperor has a lot of responsibilities. A lot of people could be relying on you, so you got to make sure you're in tip-top shape. All right? Tip-top. Especially for all these new beautiful beginnings that are coming in for you. I'm really happy, Leo. Very happy. Thanks, guys, for joining me. I really appreciate it. From all over the place. I'm not sure where everyone's from, but I think there's a couple of Canadians there, an Americano, and a guest from Japan. I'm very honored. Did you know that there's an Aboriginal community in Japan? A Canadian Aboriginal community in Japan. And before, like long time ago, when China, like China and Japan were attached, and Japan was attached to Alaska up at the top of Canada and America, where Alaska used to be joined there, and they had crossed before the water and all the erosion. And so there's Canadian Aboriginals in Japan. Hello from British Columbia. Well, welcome. I just finished the video. I hope you enjoy it, though, and I hope it resonates and helps you on your journey today. I'm coming back on in a few minutes with Capricorn. I'm trying to do one from kind of each sign, so getting it all kind of fair there. Anyway, I will talk to you soon. Arrivederci, my darlings. Sayonara. I'm not sure what language that is, actually.